Na nikaona mtu ya Zabrano anafanya kichwa namna hii. Si mliona akifanya kichwa? William Ruto akisema ni Mumeru, Zabrano anasema anataja barabara. Wakikuyu wanasema
Hello and welcome to Siasa Leo Media. Today we are diving into the life and the political journey of one of the Kenya's most controversial and public figures, Rigathi Gachagua. From his humble roots in the Mount Kenya region to rising through Kenya's civil service, then into business and the politics, and eventually the deputy president.
I, Rigathi Gachagua,
in full realization of the high calling I assume as deputy president of the Republic of Kenya do
only to hit a dramatic fall.
The Senate has resolved to remove from office by impeachment His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua AGH, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya.
If you have ever wondered how power is built in Kenya, how alliances shift, and how one man's journey mirrors the wider story of the Kenyan politics, then you are in the right place. Let's get started. Honorable Rigathi Gachagua was born on 28 February 1965 in Hiriga village, Madira, Nyeri County, in Kenya's central region. His family background is steeped in Kenya's history. His father, Gachagua Riani, and his mother, Martha Kirigo, were both involved in the Mau Mau fights during the Kenya's fight for independence. His father served arms for freedom fighters in the Mount Kenya forest. His mother provided food and ammunition. Rigathi Gachagua attended Kabiruini Primary School from 1971 to 1977, then moved to Kianyaga High School for his O-levels and A-levels. In 1985, enrolled at the University of Nairobi and graduated in 1988 with a Bachelor of Arts in Political Science and Literature. During his university years, he was active in student leadership. He served as a leader of the Nyeri District University Students Association and the USA, and as a chairman of the Association of Literature Students. This foundation roots in a politically conscious family. Education leadership roles set the stage for his journey into public service. After graduating, Gachagua joined the civil service. He worked as an assistant secretary in the Ministry of Home Affairs and National Heritage around the year 1989 to 1990. In 1990, he went to the Administration Police Institute of Equivalent Training and became a district officer cadet. Between the year 1991 to 1992, he served as a DO cadet in the office of the president under President Daniel Arap Moi. He served as a district officer in various districts, including Kakamega, Garua, Laikipia, among others. From around 2001 to 2006, Gachagua worked as the personal assistant to Uhuru Kenyatta when Uhuru was the Minister of Local Government. These roles gave him administrative experience, knowledge of government structures, and allowed him to build networks within the heart of Kenyan politics. They also positioned him from the background to become someone with influence, especially in Kenya's central region, also known as Mount Kenya. Between April 2007 and 2017, Gachagua shifted part of his attention to private business and consolidating his regional base. Reports show he owns a piece of land near Jomo Kenyatta International Airport in Nairobi, valued at around 1.5 billion, as well as a 29-acre parcel in Nyeri County. He also runs a dairy farm, reportedly earning approximately 1.5 million per month. He came from a family which had political presence in Nyeri. His older brother, Ruto Gachagua, served as governor of Nyeri County. This business interest and Family networks gave Gachagua financial clout and a regional strong base, whereby in Kenyan politics, particularly in the Mount Kenya region, having both regional support and economic resources matters a lot. At this stage, he was building what would later become his political springboard. In the year 2017 general election, Gachagua contested and won the seat of Member of Parliament.
Changamwe oi! Hapa ndio Changamwe. Nasikia nyinyi mtakangi mchezo na mtakangi ujinga. Hata mimi nilijista kangi ujinga.
Of Matira constituency under the Jubilee Party ticket. As an MP, he began to move more publicly engaged with his constituency, projects in infrastructure, youth and women empowerment, and local developments in the Matira area. His rise to national prominence, however, came in the year 2022 election cycle. He became the running mate of William Ruto's presidential ticket.
Officer, and this is money that now will be free once we get an accounting officer for the police service, for the National Police Service. They'll have money for criminal intelligence. There is a fund at the office of the president controlled by the accounting officer there. That fund for the last 5 years is what has been diverted to fund the BBI, to fund the Azimio campaign, and build hotels for that accounting officer across the country. And this is money now that will be available to the police.
Under the Kenya Kwanza coalition. And on 15th of August 2022, the Ruto Gachagua ticket won the general election. Gachagua was...
I assume as Deputy President
of the Republic of Kenya, do swear
that
I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to the Republic of Kenya, that I will obey, preserve, protect, and defend this Constitution
of Kenya
as by law established, and all other laws.
Sworn in as a deputy president on 13th of September 2022. At this point, Gachagua had reached the peak of his ascent from village boy to civil servant to MP to the second highest office in Kenya. His role was now political and national. His networks wider, his influence deeper. As a deputy president, Gachagua held one of the Kenya's top offices, which was established under the 2010 Constitution. With his Mount Kenya grassroots civil service experience and business backing, he was often described in political commentary as a kingmaker in the central Kenya. His ability to deliver force and maintain regional control was seen as a crucial for the learning coalition.
Tukiendelea mbele, rais ni kuhakikishia nikiwa hapa Kirinyaga, sisi watu ya Mount Kenya, hii ni serikali yetu. Sisi tuliamuka mapema tukainvest kwa serikali ya President William Ruto. Nimesikia viongozi wengi
positioned himself publicly as a hustler termed elite figure, someone who had worked up the ranks, built businesses, and was now in national leadership. This narrative resonated with certain voter segments. However, with great power comes with high stakes. When one is at the national level, scrutiny intensifies, alliances matter, and missteps are magnified. But the story takes another turn on October 8, 2024. The Kenya National Assembly voted overwhelmingly to impeach Rigathi Gachagua on 11 separate charges, including inciting ethnic tensions, abuse of office, undermining National Intelligence Service, among others. On 17th of October 2024, the Senate upheld 5 of those charges, including making him the first sitting deputy president in Kenya to be removed from the office via impeachment under the 2010 Constitution. Following his removal, Gachagua claimed the charges were politically motivated, accused his former ally President William Ruto of betrayal, and argued with his security being compromised. Rather than disappearing, Gachagua declared that his political journey was far from over. Reports indicated that in May 2025, he launched a new political party called the Democracy for the Citizens Party, and is positioned himself for future 2027 elections. His story therefore shifts from rise to survival. Can he rebuild? Will he rebound? These are the questions the analysts and other political figures are asking themselves. As we reflect on Rigathi Gachagua's journey, here are some key takeaways and questions. Building power in Kenya often involves gradual steps from education and civil service to business, networks, and elected office. Gachagua's path underscores that regional places still matter. The Mount Kenya Fort networks family dynasties remain influential. Business politics and personal branding intertwine. Economic resources plus political ambitions equals to influence, but also scrutiny. It's always also good to remember that alliances can make you and they can break you. Gachagua's rise aligned with Ruto, his fall shows how fragile those alignments can be. Do you think Rigathi Gachagua can bounce back politically? What does his journey say about the health of Kenya's democracy, especially regarding accountability and power? Will the Mount Kenya region remain his stronghold, or has his impression been damaged? Thank you for watching Siazala Media. If you found this helpful, please like, subscribe, click the notification bell, and share your thoughts in the comment section. And do not forget to give us a suggestion on what we should cover next. Let us know. Until next time, have a good day.